Now, here's a shaggy dog story to end all shaggy dog stories. Jack Russell, who got lost in Torpoint, has made an amazing journey back to his home in Plymouth.
Yes, Jarvis ran off when his owner took him for a walk in the grounds of Mount Edgecombe, but when he couldn't find him, the plucky pooch jumped on the Cremyll ferry all by himself and trekked 2 miles back to his home at Stoke in Plymouth.
And believe it or not, he even got there before his distressed owner. Simon Meadows takes up the story.
It was, by any standards, a big adventure for a small dog. Not many of us, man or beast, would perhaps have coped so well if we were lost and stranded across the water. But then Jarvis is no ordinary traveller, as his extraordinary lone ferry journey has proved. Today he retraced his steps from Mount Edgecombe with his overjoyed owner.
I just find it incredible. I didn't realise. I mean, he's never walked it at all. We've only ever driven. So how he knew the way home, I just don't know.
How much would you say it sums up his personality?
I think it just proves what a strong personality he has. He's a very determined dog, and he wants to go home, and he'll go home.
After negotiating a daunting 2-mile walk along the road from Cremyll ferry back to his home, Jarvis might have feared being well and truly in the doghouse, but not a bit of it.
First of all, I didn't know whether to say good dog or bad dog, because it's really difficult to blame him for running off, but then good dog for coming home. So, so I ended up with good dog in the end, since he'd come home.
As word spreads of his miraculous journey, other mere mortals of the canine world can only marvel at his nerve. Even seasoned sea dogs are impressed.
He'd done a couple of trips backwards and forwards till he got his bearings, and then off he went home, which is amazing really for a little dog. Well, I couldn't find my way back from a pub after a Saturday night, so the dog's pretty incredible really.
Understandably, Jarvis enjoyed a well-earned sleep after his escapade. If he was a cat, you might say he'd lost a couple of his 9 lives. As an intrepid canine, you can most certainly say he's a top dog. Simon Meadows in Plymouth for West Country News.